How you guys doing? This is pretty much an old video of me back in
Pieces.
2022.
I got this little small one, so I can get into all the little crevices, which is why it's so dirty. And I got this one, it's kind of messed up, but it's like a cone shape to get inside the wheels when you're doing the wheels. Get it out.
Now, if you can't tell, what I'm doing is I'm going over the carpet with some spray, and I'm gonna hook up these little drill brush pieces to the drill. I'm gonna go ahead and soften up the. I'm going ahead and what I'm doing is I'm spraying soap and water onto the carpet, and it's breaking down the dirt inside the fabric of the carpet, and the brush is pretty much gonna soften it up, so it's easy to lift up out of the carpet so the stain can be removed. But anyways, while I'm setting all that up, I did remove the driver's seat, the passenger seat, the middle console, the back seat. Literally everything in the vehicle is removed. This is an old truck that was in my family for a very long time, since the dealership. I'm not gonna go through all my different family members that owned it. Just know I was the last owner, and I no longer have the vehicle. It has been sold this year. But it did teach me a lot. I took apart the top half of the motor a lot because it had a lot of issues with the intake leaking. It had a lot of idling issues. Constantly having to replace the O2 sensors. This is a whole bunch of stuff that kept going wrong with the truck. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me doing these couple passes on this carpet. Really getting in the fabric with it. There's gonna be a couple of photos after this. It's actually gonna show you from a different perspective of the truck, so you can see exactly what's going on. Alright, so cool. I already flipped the camera. You can kind of see that's the back door with that seat down. This is with the back seats up. I don't know. I can't tell if this is before or after. The driver and passenger seats obviously are gone. The console's gone. The radio's out. I see the front grille is missing, but I can't tell exactly what I was doing that day. Alright, now the seats are down. You can see a little bit more clear. There it goes. That's the console right there. I love that console, man. E-brake, shifter, cigarette outlets, ashtray, radio, all that. Alright, I ran out of things to talk about, so I went ahead and just searched this up on Edmunds and Kelly Blue Book, cars.com. It is a 2003 Mitsubishi Montero Sport. You had the optional 3.0 or 3.5. That was the 3.0. It had 165 horsepower with a 4-speed automatic 6G72 transmission. No, actually 6G72, I believe, with the motor. Yeah, 6G72 is the motor, and AW30LE, AW40LE, or something like that was the transmission. It's very good for off-roading from what I experienced the truck with. If I could get another one, I definitely would. I wish they came with 3 rows, but it only came with 2. Very spacious, very good on gas. It maybe left me stranded a handful of times. I believe one was overheating, which was the thermostat. Another one was its failure to turn on, which was the park neutral safety switch. Another time it left me stranded was the transmission line. I can't remember if it was a return or a feed line, but it blew on the highway in Salado, if you know where that is, if you're in Texas. And it was in the summertime, so it was hot. And probably a couple of days, honestly, before I made this video, because I think I was tearing the motor apart for some. I can't remember what it was. But while I was waiting on parts for the engine, I just decided to go ahead and take the seats out and just clean the interior, because I like to have a nice, clean vehicle. I cannot say it has been the most reliable, but it's been the most fun.